1. All right, well, we're back again, trying to find out more information to provide to people who need and are asking for services that they don't know where to get them.
That's correct. We like our creative community connections where we inform, educate, and collaborate, and our collaboration reaches across different communities here in Southwest Michigan.
And to have someone who's watching contact you specifically?
That's fine.
What is their, you want to say your address again? Or your?
Yes, I have an email of Michigan Probate Services 101@gmail.com. We welcome comments, suggestions, questions, and we're here to inform, educate, and collaborate and provide resources.
I like the way you do things because it involves the person.
Yes.
And they don't feel like they got to sit in a chair and take whatever you say.
Right.
Because they have input.
Absolutely.
And they have a lot of them have really good questions.
I'm sure.
So you want to make sure that they understand that it's not to give them stuff, it's to offer them stuff.
Absolutely. Let them know what their options are out there.
Yep. Okay. We've already been through the areas of references. Where do you start to find these services, and who do you contact?
Department of Health and Human Resources is one of the first contacts we ask people to make. They can usually do an intake and let you know where you're at and what resources might be most beneficial to you. But the faith-based and community local organizations is where we really find our greatest heart and compassion.
Okay, do you know, or do you have any specific ideas on who can receive this funding or these services?
Well, they're pretty much emergency services for the most part. Qualifying factors vary depending on what program they're looking at and whether they're funded statewide or federally for participation purposes and qualification.
And the big one that I know I had to pay attention to when I was younger getting some services was to be treated with respect.
Absolutely. Respect and dignity is uttermost concern, and I think when you're working with faith-based individuals and volunteers that have a caring heart, you get a lot further than just filling out a form.
And I know, because I actually attend one of these, but there's some very strong churches out there.
There are. That
support. I know I attend one now and then that has a day a week where seniors and people who are homeless can come in, wash their clothes, have a shower, get some food,
yes,
and leave with a full belly.
And many communities offer services like that, and meals or showers or laundry, and that's very important to our communities.
Well, it gets dignity back to the people.
Yes.
They're not, it's hard. It's hard to do that.
Absolutely.
Okay, so if I want to learn more about this whole thing, where do I go to learn more about it?
Well, hopefully our program will shed some light on various communities and people will have some great questions and we'll have resources. Vicki's a co-host. She's not here today, but we will be talking about her experiences in her community, and then I have other communities I have experience in as well.
Well, we're getting well on track here, and that's good, because this is something that seems to be buried a lot. And I know it's the government agencies, various state and national, that have to give away these resources, but they don't broadcast that.
No, they don't.
They don't market themselves. You have to know who they are and go find them.
Absolutely.
Sorry about that. That's my phone going off, everybody.
Okay.
So, and again, if you can get people to contact us, my email address and my website is underneath the story here, underneath our opening, so I can be contacted through our website.
Absolutely.
And you can be contacted through yours,
yes,
your email, and we look forward to hearing from people. And so that we can support you and give you more options in your life. And it says here in one of your things here that if we're missing needs, how do we notify you or whoever's providing these services that we need them and we're not getting them?
If we're not able to communicate, Michigan Probate Services 101@gmail.com. I can share the information with you and Vicki, and we can get resources out there and find out where our questions and where our topics of interest and concern are.
And if anyone is interested in these services or speaking to Coach Susie or myself, please don't hesitate to contact us.
Absolutely.
Please don't hesitate. There's nothing you can say or do that's going to offend us or upset us, because we're looking to help.
Yes.
And people sometimes that are really needy get a little frustrated on getting the services when they need them.
When they don't understand the process and it's confusing.
And it can be a long process sometimes.
Yes. And they need to be coached for a little patience there.
And although you don't provide legal advice, you have, or program funding, do you have other resources that you?
We do have a collaboration across the state with individuals interested in different areas, and so those are resources we can bring on and share as well.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. And some of that's federal?
Some of it is, most of our emphasis is on local individuals with experience in their communities.
Okay. And each community has a different
Standards.
standard, so.
Well, different, yeah, a way of applying their services.
Yeah, it can be difficult.
Yes,
It can be interesting, so
yes.
I guess that's what we're going to wind it up today.
Awesome, thank you. Appreciate your time.
All right.